approximately 10,700,000 individuals. It is clearly an overprocreated family. But I am the Bill Stewart from Fort Wayne, and I'm excited to be here to talk to you today. My very first Westfield Toastmasters, we were invited to just say a little bit about something that was about us, and I chose to share that I was going to come out and tell you that I am a closet philatelic. So for those of you who recall that, great. Sorry, I'm being redundant. For those of you who are guests, of course, that's news to you, and we'll just kind of move on from there. Excellent stuff. I want to move to talk to you about things that might be a little more fitting, a little better for you to understand who Bill Stewart is. So I've selected a personality test. Now, of course, we're all familiar with Myers-Briggs. Undoubtedly, physicians now, pediatricians, out of the womb, they give an MBTI. Unbelievable. But I'm not going to use that. That's been around since the 1940s. Okay, a little newer one, perhaps, might be this Enneagram. That is a portmanteau, two words put together. Ennea is 9, and gram, points. It assesses 9 points of your characteristics. If you haven't taken an Enneagram, I really encourage you to do it. It's wonderful. I'm not going to use that one either. Instead, I'm going to use one from Dr. Gary Smalley. And he really condenses things down to just 4 personality types. And he does it in a way that is very understandable because he uses animals. So I'm going to talk about 4 animals: lions, otters, golden retrievers, and beavers. Each particular animal has characteristics, and they probably come readily to your mind when you think about those. So let's talk a little bit. Lions. Lions are kings of the beast. They are leaders. They're natural born leaders. And that's a great thing. But of course, with every personality, there's a strength and a corresponding weakness. And that corresponding weakness with a lion might be, wow, they come off so pushy. Might just be overextended. So that's one thing. Then you have a golden retriever. Golden retrievers, you might think, wow, what a loyal animal. Indeed, loyalty is high on a golden retriever. They are also gentle and, in fact, nurturing. They're great around kids. So that's a wonderful personality type. The corresponding weakness there, however, might be that they're so patient and loving that they might be easily pushed over by those who aren't so loving or aren't so patient and kind. Okay, then we have the otter. Otter is a fun animal. They are energetic. They are dynamic. They are a social animal. And of course, the corresponding weakness of an otter might be that they are too impatient, that they have to get something done and there's no patience there. They just go. And that can be a little difficult to manage too. Another potential weakness of an otter. And then finally, beavers. Oh my goodness, beavers. Beavers are industrious, right? When you think of a beaver, you think build that dam. They're very organized, wonderful creatures. But the weakness there might just be that they're too organized. They're too in their routine. And man, isn't that just boring? Routine. So let me talk about my 2 dominant traits. They are otter. I enjoy things. I enjoy people. It's fun to be part of Toastmasters. It's a tremendous opportunity to leverage that. I am also a golden retriever. I am loyal to a fault, which can be great, but of course there is that element of weakness. So given these 2 dominant traits, I'd kind of like to approach this as just letting you know that if I'm working with you, you should expect that I'm going to have fun with you, that I'm going to bring a level of energy, that there won't be necessarily a lot of routines. That's great. I like that. And we can work better together because you now know that. And as a golden retriever, I am going to be loyal. I am going to see this project through to its end. Wonderful couple of things. So to summarize, yes, let's go back to that philately. Philately is stamp collecting. I'm no longer trepidatious about saying that I am a closet philatelic. I love the creativity of a design of a stamp. Nice tiny little square area, boy, or rectangle area. Design had to go in, the thought that had to go into that, great stuff. I meant to bring a couple of samples, but you can go out on USPS.org and look up holiday stamps and just take a moment to look at, oh, I don't know, Madonna and the Child, or go to the secular side and look at St. Nick, the varieties of different stamps. And then the other part of that is that it's commemorating something. They call them commemoratives for a reason. There's some history to our wonderful United States, and that kind of jives with my loyalty factor. I enjoy being an American. Madam Toastmaster, Toastmasters, welcome guests, thank you so much for this opportunity.